I know a woman who is responsible for her child having severe autism. She was in high school when she got pregnant. Her and her boyfriend were both top athletes with promises to make it big. They both also came from complex, abusive homes. I remember when she got pregnant, she was not happy. When we all suggested she get an abortion, she said, "My family will never allow that." This was back in the day when computers were new. Our high school didn't have computers, and if someone had one in their home, they were considered wealthy. None of us had access to the information available these days. We didn't know about Planned Parenthood because, believe it or not, in those days, those places were for people with money and access. We had neither. So she goes along with her pregnancy, but she does not eat. She was effectively fasting her entire pregnancy. She still played sports, and if she didn't tell you she was pregnant, you would never know. Her belly never got bigger than a pudge. I can remember her spending the night at our house and only eating an orange for the entire day. We would offer to buy her anything she wanted to eat, and she would always refuse. She would work out for long hours and then refuse food. We all knew what she was doing, but we were all afraid to say something. I recall running into one of her coaches after her child was born, and I mentioned her child, and he told me I didn't know what I was talking about. He had known her and coached her for the majority of her life, and he had never seen her pregnant. And all I could say was, "Yeah, she played for you up until she gave birth." Her child was born with a whole host of illnesses, water on the brain and club feet, from not having enough room in utero. Did I mention her and the father were over 6 feet tall? This baby was destined to be very large. And when they pulled that huge baby out of such a small belly, we were all shocked. She deprived her little one in hopes that the problem would solve itself. The baby was born with a whole host of problems because of lack of nourishment. I look back over that time and I wish I had said something. I think if any of us would have pointed out the obvious, she would have been shamed into taking care of herself. But we didn't, and over 20 years later, her little one still needs full-time care. And I am still full of regrets for not saying anything.